All right, my wonderful people, thank you for joining us. It has been a while meeting you at this platform as Obedient Movement, Obedient as P2B, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has begged supporters promises to review campaign list. A lot of reactions, a lot of people talking about a campaign list, saying that this time around, campaign list of Labour Party has been tribalized as people are being talking about it as PDP and APC supporters have been saying, this one that Labour Party campaign list has been only Igbos. Now this time, Peter Obi have said, this time I'm going to reschedule, and have promised to review campaign list. Of course, the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, this happened on Friday as he appealed to his supporters to be patient with him as he and the party reviewed his campaign council list. An uproar greeted the release of the list during the week following the discovery of some names on it that were deemed inappropriate. Obi, in tweets on Friday, pleaded for patience with the promise that an uploaded list will be released very soon. Very soon, the uploaded list will be made known. I have received calls, Obi says, of concern following the release of the Labour Party's presidential campaign council list. Admittedly, there were some omission and erroneous entries in the list, hence the concern expressed. My wonderful people, in response to that, the Labour Party chairman, in the presence of the members of the National Working Committee, known as the NWC, addressed the issues during a press conference. In keeping with our commitment to accountability, responsiveness, and transparency, an updated list will be released or ensured in due course. He said, I plead for patience. Okay, that is coming shortly from Obi. My wonderful people, you should not miss these headlines and a lot of reactions as Academic Staff Union of University has also pleaded is 8 months old industrial action conditionally. Okay, on this matter, all many not be very over for Nnamdi Kanu, the acclaimed leader of the indigenous people of Biafra movement, as the federal government has said that Kanu has only been discharged and not acquitted. On this matter, few things came closer to a perfect work of art, and why Amiku Lobo is not one, although Kunle Afoloyon would have you drawn comparisons to HBO's Game of Thrones. The movie is commendable in many ways. My wonderful people, what more are we going to say? Meanwhile, let me have your take on this matter. Well, of course, what dropped my attention here is Peter Obi, as he responds to Labour Party presidential campaign list, opens up on next line of action. Peter Obi, Labour presidential candidate for the 2023 election, has spoken out about the controversy surrounding the list of a campaign earlier said, and advised public by the party to have patience that he is going to do something about it. Peter Obi said in a personally assigned statement on Friday, said he had received a number of calls of concern following the publication of the list on Wednesday. The former Anambra governor admitted that there were errors and omissions, of course, in the list, but that the Labour Party chairman and other party leaders were already working to correcting them. Okay, he urged his supporters and followers to be patient and understanding, and promised that an updated list will be definitely published very soon. Okay, the statement read from Obi, I have received several calls of concern following the release of the Labour Party's presidential campaign council list. Admittedly, he said there were some omissions and erroneous entries in the list, hence the concern expressed. My wonderful people, despite trial competence. Okay, in response to the Labour Party chairman, in the presence of members of the NWC, I beg your pardon, addressed the issue during a press conference. Okay, let's wait and see what the list they become of. As we have said, this time is going to put eye in the matter. Okay, my wonderful people, Obedient Movement supporters of Labour Party, let's hold on and watch how or what and how the list we're gonna be this time. I pray it accommodate and make everyone happy, because making list and is not comprehensive, is something that people are really talking about. And the Labour Party, P2B, is a man and party we are looking up to this time around. So there will not be error, there will not be any means of error. Well, that has been on to this matter. Let me have your take, my wonderful people, and thank you for being with us. Let me have your take right at the comment section. All right. Meanwhile, what I'm saying, what I have seen in Sokoto, Adamawa, Gombe, and Bono, the people are obedient. Diati Baba Ahmed. Okay, that is coming shortly from Baba Ahmed. He said what he has said in this location are all obedient. Okay, the Labour Party's 2023 presidential ticket of former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, and a former senator representing Kaduna North, Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed, appears to have been welcomed with open minds by many Nigerians who consider the Labour Party entirely different from the two major political parties in the country, the ruling All Progressive Congress, of course, APC, and the People's Democratic Party, PDP. In a report by the leadership newspapers on Friday, 14th of October, the 2023 vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed, visited Borno State right on Saturday. Okay, that happened on Thursday, 13th of October, as part of his consultations with stakeholders across 13 states in the northern part of Nigeria. Contrary to claims that the Labour Party does not have the political structure to win next year's presidential election, Yusuf Baba Ahmed Dati explained that his party have the Nigerian populace as its structure. Okay, he revealed saying that with the event he witnessed in Sokoto, Adamawa, and that of Gombe, also not forgotten the one that happened in Borno State, the people, he said, in the aforementioned state are obedient. My wonderful people, we have structure in Nigeria. Okay, people are our structure. What I saw in Sokoto, Adamawa, Gombe, and New Borno is an indication that people are all over the state and obedient indeed. Of course, Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed's statement read partly as he says, okay, he is saying that the Labour Party's vice presidential candidate further slammed the All Progressive Congress, elucidating that the ruling party is a small political party which spends large amounts of money but has failed to provide security and stabilize Nigeria's economy like they promised before assuming power in 2015. All right, my wonderful people, that has been the matter. A lot of reactions here. Every Nigerian wants a change for all means, but those who are sharing our resources are all not how the country is. As it stands now, Obidati all the way fresh Nigeria has come. Well, that has been onto this matter. Joining us for Sokoto and a lot of reactions here. Thank you, and thank you for your patience for being with us. Remember to subscribe and then tap on the subscription button so you can be getting more of the coming right from this channel. Thanks and God bless.